What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, You Go Strange, one more time, making a response to a ZipBlockGory. Yeah, I know, it's incredible. I'm actually making a response video. What's up with that? Anyway, he made a video not too long ago called Turn Off Your Brain. Now, Zip, I completely understand where you're coming from. I get that. But here's the thing. For me, it's not so much about turning off your brain. It's more about getting what you paid for. Here's the thing. Here's an example. One of my favorite guilty pleasures as far as movies goes is Crank. You know, the Jason Statham movies. Yeah, I really love the Crank movies. I haven't seen the second one. I've seen parts of the second one, but I haven't seen it completely. But I really like the first one. The first one, bravo. Now, a lot of people are gonna say that's bad, that's horrible. Here's the thing though. The reason why I like the Crank movies so much is the fact that they didn't try and pretend as if they were anything else. If you've seen the trailer for the Crank movies, it was basically Jason Statham going around kicking butt and doing crazy stuff. Now, based on what I saw in the trailer, I knew exactly what I was paying for. Jason Statham kicking butt and doing crazy stuff. The fact that that's what the movie delivered to me, that's what the movie gave me, I found to be great, because that's what I paid for, that's what I wanted to see. And I knew going into the movie that I wasn't going to have to think about anything. It's Jason Statham doing crazy stuff, kicking butt. That's all you need to know. Sit down, enjoy, get your popcorn. That's what I wanted. That's what I paid for. Same goes with another one of my favorite movies. This movie right here, 300. What I saw in the trailer, I saw this is Sparta. After that, I don't really need to know anything else. This is what I paid for, you know? Spartans going around doing manly things and kicking butt. That's what I paid for, that's what I wanted. Other movies, however, give you something else, or at least reveal something else to you in the trailer, and then in the actual movie, it's nothing. Like, you get nothing. It basically all boils down to how the movie is advertised, what they're saying they're offering to you, and how they deliver it. Like I said, with 300, I knew exactly what I was paying for when I went to go see it. With Crank, I knew exactly what I was paying for when I went to see it. And in that respect, I enjoyed it. Now, I understand if people say that was badly plotted, all that, you know, this, that, and the other thing. I get that, but at the same time, Crank did not falsely advertise itself as anything more than Jason Statham kicking butt and doing crazy stuff. 300 didn't advertise itself as anything more than a bunch of Spartans doing manly stuff and kicking butt. So it really goes into this ideology of what are you expecting when you go to see a particular movie? You know? Sucker Punch. I haven't seen Sucker Punch yet. I'm still planning on seeing it or renting it or what have you whenever I get a chance to. But I saw in the trailers there's a bunch of hot chicks walking around in a not virtual, but walking around in a fantasy world and fighting. Okay, that's what I got from the trailer. Now, I understand that there's a story to it and there's a little bit more to it, but I mean, from the trailers, I know what to expect from the movie. So I'm not going into the movie expecting Citizen Kane or The Usual Suspects or even The Matrix. I'm going there to see hot chicks in a fantasy realm fighting. That's what I'm paying for. I understand that. I've made a commitment. That's what I'm paying for. Now, one second, let me show you something. Bye-bye. Wow, a lot of my stuff just fell. Now, I got this, Outer Limits Season 1. Now, I'm expecting mystery, intrigue, some science fiction stuff, and if I pop this in and I get, I don't know, cartoon characters and something, I'm gonna be pissed off because this is not what I paid for, you know? That's not what I paid for. I paid for some science fiction mystery stuff. I love the Outer Limits. You know, so it all boils down to what are you expecting when you go see a movie? How is it advertised to you? And what is your mindset going into that movie? Are you going into that movie saying, I'm just going to enjoy it, you know, for what it advertised itself as? Like I said, it's not a matter of shutting off your brain in the middle of the movie. It's a matter of making a commitment to do so before you go see the movie. This is why when I was watching Crank, I wasn't thinking about, you know, how he's doing that. I wasn't thinking about him pressing his hand in a waffle iron. I wasn't thinking about any of that because I was just enjoying it because I knew what I was paying for. That's what I paid for. That's what I wanted to see, and I could enjoy it. And like I said, Crank did not falsely advertise itself. You know, it wasn't pretending to be Citizen Kane or anything else. It was Jason Statham doing crazy stuff. And I can appreciate that. For Transformers, however, no, I saw the first one, I didn't see the second one. I saw parts of the second one, and yeah. The thing is, in the trailers, it gives you robots fighting, the Transformers fighting. If that's what the movie was about, great. But unfortunately, the second one wasn't. And I hear that the third one wasn't either, but we'll see. That's just pretty much all I can say. I hope it was coherent, at least. I usually script out my videos, and I'm not apt to making response videos because I tend to ramble like I did now and repeat myself like I did now. So, yeah. That'll do it for me. I'm out. Peace.